Motivation got me started, discipline kept me going. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk about something almost every programmer struggles with: motivation. We all love those exciting days. The days when learning feels easy, when every new concept is fun, when writing code makes you lose track of time. I had many days like that, but I also had many days that felt completely different. There were days when I opened my laptop and honestly, I didn't feel like writing a single line of code. Not because I hated programming, I actually enjoyed it. I've always loved computers. I've always loved building things. The problem wasn't programming, the problem was waiting to see results, waiting to earn money, waiting to feel that all those late nights were finally worth something. Weeks passed, then months. Sometimes I felt like nothing was changing, and slowly my motivation started disappearing. That's when I realized something important. If I only worked when I felt motivated, I would never become the person I wanted to be. Because motivation is emotional, it comes and it goes. So I stopped depending on it. Instead, I depended on a promise I had made to myself. I told myself that programming wouldn't just be another skill I started. One day, it would become my career. One day, I would teach it. And I refused to break that promise. There was another reason I kept going. I remembered how it felt to quit, to leave things unfinished, to wonder what if I had just continued. That feeling hurt far more than studying when I didn't feel like it. I never wanted to experience that again. Today, when one of my students tells me I don't feel motivated, I never blame them because I understand exactly how they feel. Instead, I tell them choose smaller goals, build a simple daily routine, write it down, celebrate small wins. Sometimes people lose motivation not because they are failing, but because they can't see how much they've already grown. That's why I always try to remind them of their progress. Sometimes they simply need someone else to see what they can't see yet. If you're waiting for motivation today, don't wait. Start anyway. Even if the road ahead is covered in fog, you don't need to see the whole journey. You only need to take the next step. One day, you'll look back and realize your dreams weren't built by motivation. They were built by the days you kept going without it. Motivation starts the journey. Discipline finishes it. Thanks for listening, and remember, programming doesn't just build software, it builds people.